Hey everybody, it's Mike with This Old Hot Rod. Whoop. I'm in the garage. I got stuff everywhere. It's like 90 degrees outside. Just got home from work. You can see I got a little air conditioner right there. I just fired that up because it's hot in here. So what I'm gonna do, it's Tuesday afternoon. I usually post up videos Wednesday morning. So what I'm gonna do is, not wanting to skip a week of posting a video, I'm gonna post this video this morning, which you're watching it, it's Wednesday morning. And I'm also gonna do a live video tonight, Wednesday night. So I had promised, well, I say promise, but I had said that I was going to do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway, and I never did one. And I want to stay true to my word that that's what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do a giveaway. And what we're going to give away are some t-shirts and some key fobs. Roy Eidman delivered the key fobs that he had made for me. I have them in my possession now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give away a couple t-shirts and a couple of key fobs. So you're watching this video, it's Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. and Allie and I are going to do a live video tonight, Wednesday night, at 7 p.m. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to do anything fancy. You just have to watch the video.
Why?
Well, where are you going?
Don't tell everybody. He drives me crazy.
Wait a minute. Let's redo it. Ready? Knock, knock.
Michael?
Yes? Hi, honey.
I'm leaving you.
What?
Is anybody single?
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm going for a drive. I have to go to my appointment. I love you, bye.
Love you too, bye. Have fun. We're doing a live video tomorrow night, 7 p.m. I just decided that right now. You're welcome. She loves me. What's not to love? All right, so comment on this video. And then we will do a random comment generator on YouTube, just like I did the last time. And we will post the link to this video in the comment generator, and we will pick 4 comments, and those 4 people will win. You can either pick a t-shirt or a key fob. Let's do it that way. And with that, I'll throw in stickers and whatever, but you guys can pick either. So we have a few different t-shirts, and tomorrow, if I get done with work early enough, I'm gonna go pick up the new t-shirts that I just had built. I'm gonna go pick up the new t-shirts I just had done, printed. So you'll have the rare, hard to find t-shirts, you'll have the logo t-shirts, I have the Harlow's Hot Rod t-shirts, and also the new t-shirts. And a little hint is the new t-shirts are not black. So they're a different color. And if you're a hot rodder, you probably know what color that is. So if it's not black, it's probably... So that's what color the t-shirts are. And with a different logo, new logo. Just something that I've used in the past. So you guys will see those shirts. We'll post those shirts up on the live video. Hopefully as long as I can get down to the company to pick them up. Yeah, so that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of give you guys a quick update on what I've been up to. I've been painting a lot, and I just really didn't want to do another video of me painting. Kind of getting to a point where it's monotonous. I know you guys appreciate the updates as far as you like the videos of me actually doing stuff, and I appreciate that, but my camera, I'm using my older camera. You look at that thing, it's covered in paint. And I'm just getting a little nervous. I make sure that the lens is clean, but everything else is just getting really covered in paint. So So I've been covering it up with plastic or just not having it. I've just been either covering up or just not having it in the garage, just because I want to try to, I don't know, just get that camera to last, because that's the one I use to shoot the videos, obviously. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around, show you guys what I've been up to, show you guys what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm not gonna be painting tonight, so I gotta do some sandblasting and a few other things, parts and pieces that I found tucked away that I needed to sandblast and prime and paint. I'm close to being able to stop putting things back together. I ordered the suspension kit a week ago today, paid for it and ordered it over the phone. And I spoke to the owner, Cody, of RJ Speed Shop in Missouri. Awesome guy. If you guys have ever talked to him, I'm sure you know. Just seemed like a great guy, cool to talk to. So all the parts are ordered from Cody, I don't know. So all the parts are ordered for the rear suspension, and I'm just waiting to get those in so I can get that put on the car. Until that happens, the rear end is going to stay in, as you can see. As you can also see, those are my drums for the front wheels, for the front brakes. I forgot those were under the car, so I have to sandblast those. But before I do that, I got to punch the races out of those so I can get those sandblasted. And then another thing that I got to work on is, this is the steering wheel I'm going to be running. Maybe permanent, maybe temporary, I don't know. It actually came with the 34 Coupe. It's a Mercury steering wheel. This came out of a Mercury Monterey, I believe. It's a 54 to 56. It was a wagon. Brad actually still has that particular car at his house, in his backyard. I really wanted to try to find a steering wheel with a full horn ring. I really like that look. But this came with the car. It's in perfect condition, pristine condition as far as the condition of it. No cracks. There's no blemishes, no issues. So I need to sand this down, clean it up, get some epoxy on it, and then paint it. What I'm debating on is what color to paint it. And I don't know if I should paint it white, or if I should paint it turquoise, or paint it two-tone. And I want to do something a little different. I was thinking about, if I'm good enough, which I don't know if I am, I was thinking about doing a line right down the center of the steering wheel and two-toning it turquoise and white, or turquoise on the back and white in the front. I'm not sure yet. I really think that's what I want to do, but I don't know which way I want to do it yet. I don't know if I want to do it the turquoise on the front or the turquoise on the back of the wheel. So comment on the video. Comment on the video. Tell me your thoughts. Should I do it all turquoise, all white, or should I two-tone it? I'm trying to stay away from two-toning a lot of parts on the car. And what I mean by that is like the backing plates, doing like the inset portion of the backing plates, doing the inset on the axle, things like that. I'm trying to keep it a little more simple and not so two-toned everywhere. At this point, everything below the frame is white, and I'm planning on keeping it that way. My wishbones are here. That's still epoxy, and then my drive shaft is still an epoxy. The drums, and I think that's it. I think all I have are those three pieces and then my drums that I have to paint. I'm getting tired of having plastic in my garage. Oh no, the front spring. I had it all mocked up, put it back in the car, had it all greased, which I shouldn't have greased it because it was a nightmare. So I have to end up cleaning that and getting paint on that before I put that in. Started sandblasting my garnish moldings. That's going to be turquoise, so I have to paint that, but I'm not in turquoise paint at this point. It's my panhard bar, that's painted. This is just an extra drag link that I sandblasted. Yeah, there's just stuff and things, let's just say. So I still got, I'm sure I still got some time as far as painting goes, but I'm getting there. It is just such a long process. I got my cowl vent in, as you guys saw. What I ended up doing was I two-toned my windshield frame. You can see the back side is white. The front side is what it looked like originally. Old chrome with the paint over it. But if you look inside, you can see it's white. So what I end up needing to do is, I think we're gonna paint this lip in here, maybe white, I don't know. The dash is gonna be white. The crank for the window is here. I'm gonna get that installed tonight. My steering column, my tube, spindles with new bushings pressed in, those are done. The only thing I have to do is ream those. My rear view mirror is white. Like I said, dash is gonna be white. I ordered a new cowl vent handle, chrome. And I ordered a new spring. All the floor pans are done. Seat, package tray. The tunnel was in the back of the garage. All the back pans are done. The little side panels are done. I got a ton of parts inside that tote. Everything's painted and wrapped just to protect it. These little filler panels here are painted. Those are done. So again, I'm getting there. There's just a never-ending list of stuff to do. So appreciate you guys following along, and stay tuned for tonight's live video, 7 p.m. Allie and I. Hopefully the garage will be cooled down by then. It's 82 in here right now, and I don't like it. That's it. So I'm gonna get to work on sanding down my steering wheel. I'm gonna grab those drums, get those sandblasted in the cabinet. And oh, there's another part. See, I told you there's probably more. My tie rod. I forgot to I can't sandblast the tie rod because it won't fit in the sandblast cabinet. I need to get, see, it's little things like this. I can't put the steering column together because this clamp that goes on the bottom of the column was tucked underneath that plastic, and I forgot to paint it. So that means I can't put the steering column together. I can't put it in the car until I paint this. So it's stuff like that that it just always seems like there's one reason or 10 reasons why you can't put stuff on the car. So it's a long process. And truth be told, I've taken this car way further than I had planned on it. I hadn't planned on painting everything. I had planned on leaving it down and dirty hot rod, leaving the interior the way it was. At the time I got the car, I wasn't planning on doing a crazy interior. But it evolved to that, and the interior on the inside evolved to making everything nice on the inside. So like, I spent money on an old chrome emergency brake handle that I planned on using in the car. I really can't use that now because it's old. Well, I suppose maybe I could, but thinking maybe a nice painted one might look better. So it's things like that where I'm just kind of all over the place. I need to paint this. I'll put that on my rack right now. Drums, the wishbones, the drive shaft, and my steering wheel, and my tie rod. If any of you guys have done this, you know it is a never-ending list. It's a daunting task, let's just say that. But it'll be worth it in the end, and I know that. I'm not sad about it. I just know it's just a lot of work. And I've said that to my son in the past. I don't know why myself and a lot of other guys put ourselves through this. I know it's a passion and it's a love, but it's a lot of work. And it's a lot of time and dedication, and these cars, they are a life of their own, but they also steal your life away if you let them. I'm trying not to let this car, same as the 30, The 29 steal my life away. So these are ready to go. These are ready to peel the tape off. I made sure that I taped off the surface of the spindle when I sandblasted to make sure it was a nice polished finish for the bearings. And then also this surface here where the spindle mounts to the backing plate. Make sure not to get paint on that because these things fit so tight that if it's got paint on it, it won't even fit. So I make sure I covered up that, but I can't get the tape off. The tape's just kind of peeling off. So anyways, I'll get these spindles peeled. So I just want to thank everyone again. I feel like I haven't done a lot of car videos as far as the 34 goes and progress on the 34. But I have been working on the car. It's been really hot. Had a really productive day Saturday, but in the effort to really keep my productive day going, I just didn't videotape. The videotaping really slows things down, as you guys know, and I know you appreciate it when I videotape everything. But I got up early Saturday morning. I was in the garage before 8 a.m. and I got so much stuff done. I didn't videotape any of it, but I'm okay with it because it was a productive day, and it was kind of like one of the days I used to have before I did YouTube. I used to get so much stuff done before I had YouTube and had to worry about filming stuff. And it was kind of nice. Felt like a kid again. Allie called me her own personal Energizer bunny. She says, I don't know how you get so much done, how you have so much energy. I went from 8 a.m. that day till like 11 o'clock at night. I just cranked out a ton of projects and got a ton of stuff done. You guys saw I got that MG hood louvered up. I did that yesterday, so I can get that off to the owner. That's a project that the person who contacted me, I shouldn't say off to the owner, off to the person he's either building or painting a car, but he wanted to get the owner of the car, his customer wanted to get it louvered. He reached out to me on the ham. And the people on the ham clearly had watched my YouTube, and they knew that I'm in Massachusetts, and they knew that I louvered stuff. I had a louver press. So they messaged him and they answered his thread and told him that I was in Massachusetts and I had a louver press. So thank you to those people who dropped my name on his thread. I did that hood yesterday, like I said. It came out perfect. He should be really happy with it. It's a nice quick job. I don't really advertise the louvers. For those people who are wondering, I do have a louver press. I have a big louver press, and I'm able to do some really good size, substantial panels. But I don't advertise it. So if someone reaches out to me and says, hey, I need something louvered, I'll louver it. The reason I don't advertise it is it's stressful. I was talking to Roy Eidman today, and a lot of you guys probably know who Roy Eidman is. He was in the video of the Carter Hill swap meet video. Him and I sat down and we talked for a little while. Allie and Mike from Part Swap were there, my buddy Dave. And Roy's been doing louvers since 1976, and he was the guy who did the key fobs for me. He said, I didn't know you had a louver press. He saw me this morning. He must have saw my post on Instagram. And I told Roy, I said, I don't advertise it because I don't want to do them all the time. I don't mind doing them here and there, but it's a pretty good process and it's stressful. So, but it's cool to be able to do it. I have access to it, and I have the opportunity where I get to do something like that and be a part of someone else's build. Is kind of cool. So that got done. Just had a really productive weekend, productive day. The coupe is kind of still stagnant, let's just call it, but making progress. So all right, I'm hot. I'm gonna keep moving along though. I barely even done anything and I'm hitting the wall fast. I'm gonna pull this steering wheel apart. Pull this horn ring off. So at some point this week after work, I'll start sanding this steering wheel, get it ready for paint. It shouldn't take much to get it ready for paint, fortunately. It's in really nice shape, like I said. No cracks or anything in it. The only thing I wish I could do is I wish I could change the color of that emblem, but I suppose it's fine. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to get the front drums sandblasted tonight, and I think that's probably it for me. A little bit of a different video. I just wanted to, again, I wanted to post up a video because I post up a video every Wednesday, or I've been trying to at least. And I know it's a little bit different because I'm really not doing a whole lot on the video in regards to working on the car, but I wanted to just give you guys a heads up, a chance to comment on the video, to enter and to win your choice of key fobs or t-shirt. If anyone's interested, you'll be able to go on to my website this coming weekend. I should have those up on the website, and you'll be able to buy key fobs. They're going to be $16 for the key fobs. T-shirts are $20 plus shipping. Same as the key fobs, it'll be plus shipping. And the new t-shirts design will also be up. Yeah, so I'll try to get that website updated this week. Still trying to spend some time in the garage. Keep picking away at the 34. It may be a lofty goal wanting to drive this car this year, but I'm still shooting for that. That is my plan. So I hope you guys keep watching and keep commenting and liking. And alright guys, I'm gonna go head down to the sandblast cabinet. It's really not all that good for entertainment purposes, so I'm gonna get my drums sandblasted tonight and get those hung up on the rack and ready for epoxy, along with the drive shaft, the wishbones, a couple of little collars, little clamps. I'll get that steering wheel ready to go, and my tie rod. After that, I think I'm gonna get to work on the dashboard finally. I have a set of gauges minus the fuel gauge. If anybody has a good working Stewart Warner winged fuel gauge, reach out to me, send me a message. I'd be interested in purchasing that. That's the only one that I need to finish off the gauge set. So I have a full set of original Stewart Warner winged gauges that I'm going to put in this car. I was saving them for Allie's Roadster, but I don't have another option at the moment in regards to gauges. I have my mechanical tack that I'll run with my generator, but besides that, I have a full set of Stewart Warner winged gauges, so that's what I'll be running. So if anyone has a fuel gauge, let me know. I'd love to finish off the set if you'd be willing to sell it. If anyone has an extra one or a duplicate, send me an email, and maybe we could maybe I could purchase that from you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Take care, you guys. See ya. Bye-bye.